Search. Okay, maximum limit. Okay, it's going to start. So please watch the second part of the video, because this part I just got that warning about the maximum amount of time. So the video's gonna go into a part two, because like I said, I don't know how to use the thing, on the computer. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know if she's a fictional character or I don't know if she's a real person, because like I said, I didn't do any research. I just know for as long as I can remember, she's been on the box of the pancake and syrup mix. And the waffles. Yeah, she's on waffles too. Same thing about Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's, what was he? I don't even know. He looked like, I don't know his background or if he's a real person either, because again, I didn't do any research. I just know when you look at him, he looked like maybe he was a cook back in the day or something. He was like a, maybe, he could have been a slave. I don't know, because like I said, I don't know if he's a real person, but it looked like he was a cook. Same thing with the cream of wheat guy. As long as we know, we've been eating cream of wheat, we didn't complain. We didn't have any complaints, before all of this nonsense with the cancel culture started. I mean, yeah, we didn't have a problem. And then, to me personally, this is just my opinion, if you change their picture, Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben's, and Cream of Wheat, and whoever else is, of black descent, change their picture and put another black person on there, what makes you think that, the cancel culture is not going to want to get rid of that? They may want to get rid of that too. So, to me right now, with the cancel culture and everything, I don't know. To me, some of it doesn't make sense, because like I said, if something's not broken, why try to fix it? Or, I mean, I really hope that I get some subscribers and they, the subscribers, talk and give their opinions and tell me, I'm wrong and this and that, which is fine. It's okay to tell me that I'm wrong or the way that I'm thinking. Remember, this is just my opinion and my version of history lesson. No, I am not a millennial. I am just, a woman that's trying to live in a society or in an era that has changed drastically. I know all police officers aren't bad, and we need police. Even though there are some bad apples in the bunch, we still need police officers. All police officers aren't bad. A lot of times when you, in your neighborhood, if you see a police officer, it's like, hi, or they're into doing stuff for the kids, for the kittens and stuff. Police are there to help us, even though some of them don't. But I don't know. Maybe the police, if something's happening and they see that their co-worker or partner is, doing someone unjustly, hopefully they'll stop their partner from doing it, before it gets blown all over the news, and then we go through riots and protests and more people getting hurt, like it is now. It's sad and unfortunate because, again, our kittens, our children, our kids are seeing all this, and we don't want our kids to grow up thinking that, if something happens, or if someone molests them, or someone beats them up, or someone steals from them or something, that they can't turn to the police for help. Because, yeah, that's not how it should, of course, that's not how it should be, but unfortunately, in some places that's how it is. So, cancel culture, no, I'm not really into, because like I said, freedom of speech is one of our constitutional rights. Of course, the right to bear arms, but in a civil matter, our right to protest, as long as it's, no hostility. I don't know how, with protesting and everything, how the guns got involved, or how the semi-automatic weapons got involved, because I know you can protest as long as it's peaceful, and then to have a semi-automatic outside of a, I don't know, governor or a federal building or something, I don't know how that happened, and I don't know how, the police or whoever didn't stop it. I mean, I don't know how that happened, because I know you do have the right to bear arms, but not in a hostile matter. Or how one time I think I saw somewhere on, I don't know, one of these social media channels or something, where someone was in court and they had, I think it was a kitten, and they had a gun, in the courtroom. I never thought I would actually see that happen. It was a Caucasian person. I know up here in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, in the Philly area, you can't do that. I mean, you have the right to have a firearm if you have a license, but it's not supposed to be out in the open. 9/11 and I don't know, other, unruly situations happens when people see guns. If they see the gun or something, people panic. And then, since nowadays some of the police are trigger happy, anybody in a crossfire could be a target. But yeah, I never thought, I would see a lot of the stuff that's going on the news and social media happening now. Like I said before in the video, it's like we're going backwards in time. I need to redo my hair. We're going backwards in time. It's like we're reverting back to, like I said, how it was, when Martin Luther King, or what is it, I don't know their names. I should know. Was it Thurgood? I don't know. Where they had a whole lot of activists back in the 50s and 60s. There's no activists today. Some, I don't know, it's a lot. like I said, again, this is my version of a history lesson. My opinion only. It's not something that I got from a book or from, what they call it, Encyclopedia Britannica, or a dictionary, or Google or anything. This is my version of a history lesson. I already told you what I got from Google. It was a few snippets from the Civil War. Everything else is like my version, my opinion. So, you know, don't quote me or anything that I said. I mean, you could quote me, of course, but, you know, don't say, get my facts straight, because if it's out my head is straight. So, but yeah, that's all I have to say for right now. The cancel culture, no, I don't agree with. Getting rid of the statues, you know, of what went on in history in the past, I don't believe in getting rid of, because again, it's history. It's letting us know what happened in the past. That's why they're there. They're reminders of what happened. The reason why I didn't speak on the Confederate flag is because I don't know much about the Confederate flag. I just know it was on the General Lee and the Dukes of Hazzard with Bo and Luke Duke. That's all I know about the Confederate flag. I don't know much about it. I know in some ways some people see the Confederate flag as being a part of their, I don't know, history or culture, and some people see it as a race thing. So, like I said, I don't know too much about it, and I didn't do any research, so I didn't talk on it. As far as Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben's, and Cream of Wheat, or anything else, leave it alone. It's been there forever. So, like I said, I don't know. It's been there forever. So why change it? This is what we know. And what? Are you gonna change it? Put another black person on there? Why? Leave it as is. You know. I don't know. That's about it. Only other thing I gotta say is I hope everybody stays safe. You know, we're going through the second wave with the coronavirus because there are more cases, and certain counties are starting to put curfews out. And then say stay safe. Those of you who believe in the virus, please keep your mask on, because, you know, with the schools closing and the kids aren't getting the proper education if the schools are closed, because to me online learning is a joke. You know, if you're out there protesting, please be careful. And if you see any sign of hostility or anything, or tension growing, please disperse, so that, you know, nobody else has to come to an untimely demise. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give a thumbs down. Positive and negative comments is welcome, because like I said, I need the subscribers, and it'll give me more stuff to talk about, even though I have a lot to talk about. If you hear that notification bell, press it so you can watch me, and I said thumbs up, like, and notification. Oh, and subscribe, because I only have 8 subscribers. So thank you for joining me in another segment of Pussycat Nation that has absolutely nothing to do with cats. Okay? Enjoy your evening. Today is October 29th. Be well, stay safe. Smooches.